What is up, guys? Welcome to Barrookie. Let's talk about rope flow, because now I have been doing it for already 6 months. Well, not really. I had like a break for 1 month. So let's talk about that. I started rope flow thinking, oh man, this thing is awesome. The honeymoon phase, my spine felt great after doing rope flow, and it just was such a blast. I thought, I'm doing this for the rest of my life. Now, turned out, once you hang something up, all of a sudden you forget about it, and 1 month passed and I didn't do any rope flow. And I felt that. I started to feel like my back was cramping up again. And also when I was walking, I wasn't rope flowing anymore in my head. I'll go deeper into that one as well. The reason why, I think low-key, not specifically consciously, but low-key in my mind, in the back of my mind, I thought, hey, all the moves I know are great. I know a bunch of moves, but the ones I don't know seem to be so far away that perhaps it's better to stop here for a second. Turns out there are moves that I still could learn that weren't way out of my ballpark. So the moves that I learned was that one where you wrap around your elbow and then you throw the rope out again. I love that one. I saw Jujimufa do that one a lot. So yeah, I had to learn that one, and it clicked very, very fast. Also, I knew about the underhand sneak. I could do that, but I never did the overhand sneak. And when I tried to do the overhand sneak, it felt so much like a dragon roll, but sideways. And I was like, I'm probably confusing these things. But after carefully looking these up, I found that basically the dragon roll and the overhand sneak are very similar exercises, are very similar moves, but there are nuances to that. And just becoming more mature in rope flow makes you see those nuances. So very nice, and that really got me back into rope flow. Also, it was great to pick it back up and to go outside during summer to do just some sessions of rope flow. And that also made me realize how much my spine needs more movement. So I have a day job where I had to sit a lot in front of a computer, and that makes our spines, at least my spine, very stiff. And by doing rope flow, you introduce motion to your spine again, and everything starts to feel that much better. So if I did rope flow in the evening, I would wake up so much more refreshed, so much more ready to my day the next day. And also, I noticed when I did, and specifically in the evening, if I would do it throughout the day, it would have less of an impact the day after that. But if I were to do rope flow in the evening and the next day, whenever I was walking like I had a rope in my hand. And I was like, it's not that I was walking like this, but in my hand, in my head, I was doing rope flow movements as I'm walking. So I found that very cool. It feels like if you're walking, you walk with so much more joy, so much more enjoyment. And that is really why I wanted to talk about rope flow. I want you to do rope flow because it's a ton of fun and your spine will love it, especially in this day and age of sitting too much. This is really a game changer. Now, as it comes to learning the moves, it's not only about learning the moves. Like in my head, low-key, I talked about where I thought I knew all the moves that I needed to know, but I didn't. But then it made me realize it's not all about the moves. It's also about tying moves together. Can I go from one move to another easily, smoothly? And if you think you already know everything after 6 months, that's definitely not the case. There are still a lot of times where the rope smacks me in the face, and if I'm wearing glasses, the glasses fly off everywhere. So yeah, definitely something that needs practice, and if you want to be good at it, you have to put in the work, obviously. Now, that being said, the future of rope flow for me, well, it's going to become winter, so it's going to be more challenging to do rope flow outdoors. Indoors, it's definitely challenging because you're going to hit the ceiling or the walls. Definitely not a factor. You have to do it outside, or I have to do it outside. I will have to find a way to continue doing that because I'm getting so much benefit out of it. My spine feels better. I use it also as a warm-up for my workouts. So my workouts feel better because everything is nice and loose. My muscles work the way they're supposed to work. And yeah, I really need to make sure that I don't get complacent and I keep it in the back of my mind that I still have rope flow as an option to do and to move. My kids definitely love rope flow. Whenever I say rope flow, they also want their tiny little rope of 6mm thick, and they just smack each other around. It's a ton of fun. They're not doing the moves, but they're definitely into rope flow for sure, whatever it means in their head. But yeah, rope flow. Get practicing, guys. So much benefits, so much joy. If we tie too much expectation to it, I think it becomes a hassle, just like everything else. We need to work out, we need to do this, we need to do that. And all of these things pile up, and in our minds, it's not good. So if you don't feel like rope flow resonates with you, or if it for a month or so you're not doing rope flow, that's okay. But once you pick it up, try to enjoy it and try to get better. So yeah, a bit of a ramble, but I hope you got the message out of it. Continue doing rope flow. There's so many benefits to it. And even if you don't do rope flow for a month or so, don't kill yourself about it. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you liked this video. I hope you got something out of it. Let me know in the comments down below if you want to see something specific about rope flow tutorials or some other things. Let me know in the comments down below, and I guess I'll be seeing you all in the next video. Bye.